Are you finding it hard to move forward? Do you find it hard to picture your future reality? Do you want more for yourself, but you feel stuck? You feel like you can't actually envision this, or you don't know how you're going to achieve this. This is where fake it till you make it comes in. And I don't mean putting on a false mask, and I don't mean being inauthentic. I mean embodying that reality. So in order to bring it in quicker, we need to live it as if it is already in existence. We need to believe that we are our future self rather than wishing to be that. We need to pretend until we actually get there. You know what I mean? If we're already stuck in this, if we're stuck in this old persona, this old reality, how are we going to shift? We shift by making the change. We shift by embodying that future self. Be your future self now. This is how it works. My name is Angela Cleary. I'm a feminine empowerment coach and I specialise in healing after narcissistic abuse. Fake it till you make it. And that's like, and this is not me, as I said, putting on a false mask. This is me saying we're becoming the best version of ourselves. We are transforming and healing because we are embodying this future self. This is it, right? We have discovered we are here for mission. We have discovered we're here for purpose. But that transition is scary. Transformation is scary. Change is scary. And when you've lived in this brainwashed, fear-based, fucking matrix, fucking lies, shit, fucking reality, your whole life, and for actually your whole lifetimes, it's going to be very hard to believe you can achieve something different. This is where the imposter syndrome comes, because we're like, who am I to do this? Who am I to have abundance? Who am I to have healthy love? When all we've known is trauma, when all we've known is poverty, when all we've known is lack, fear, greed, hate, we feel that that's who we are. But that's all learned behavior. And technically, we're an imposter in our old reality, and we're actually really supposed to be in this new reality. Because the person we're becoming is the person we are truly meant to be. Because we're shedding those layers of conditioning to embody our true selves. But how do we get out of that mentality? How do we embrace our new reality? How do we live as our future selves? And this is it. Like, every day, take a step further to better yourself. But live your life as if it's happening now. The best way to manifest anything is to feel it. And I love this. It's so easy. Daydream. Literally, daydream. Let's have a fucking visualization and we can manifest anything we want into our reality if we believe, right? But what else can we do? You change your state. Change your state to change your story. This is the one from Tony Robbins, and I fucking love Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi. They changed my fucking life. I swear to God, they're legends. Do you know? And like, this is it. Like, I started on my purpose path, but I still had old energy. I still had stuck energy. I had still fear-based energy. I was like, who am I to not be this person? Who am I to deserve abundance? Who am I to deserve happiness? Who am I to deserve love? This was all in my head. How do I become the person I'm supposed to become when all I believe is that I deserve to be this person? You change your state. Like, literally, like for I don't know how long, I was having breakfast in bed as a self-care mechanism, spending about 3 hours on my phone in the morning, mindlessly scrolling. Finally, I'd get out of bed. Finally, I'd potter around and get a couple of things done. And finally, I'd probably sit down and do something on the couch. And, watch a bit of telly or whatever. That was my day. That mindset was literally like this mindset. It was like, just existed kind of energy. I had no willpower, no strength to move forward. And don't get me wrong, I was on my healing journey. So I was doing intense healing at the time and going through my spiritual awakening. So, this is why I started this routine, as we call it. But how can I embody a successful life if I'm living unsuccessfully? And I'm watching this live summit with Tony back in January, and it just clicked for me. And I was like, I cannot become my future self if I'm still living as my old self. So I had to change something right now to manifest in the successful future. So instead of this lazy attitude in the morning, I started to get up earlier. So I started getting up at about 9 o'clock. Then I started getting up at about 8 o'clock. Then I started getting up at 7 o'clock. And now I'm up at 6 o'clock every morning. And I even questioned, Jesus, will I be able to get up at 6 o'clock when it's still dark outside? I can't help it now. I don't even use an alarm anymore. My body clock wakes me up at 6 o'clock every day. And my cat. But, you know, I only have the cat a few weeks, but my body clock's waking me up all the time. But what I'm saying is I changed my state. I wake up in the morning now and I will list everything I'm grateful for. I will go out and I will do 10 minutes of exercise, intense exercise. I will eat my breakfast in the kitchen, and then I will come in and do my meditation and have my shower. I set out this new routine for myself, and believe me, when you're changing this routine, it's fucking hard. Like, genuinely. Initially, I was only doing literally 5 minutes of exercise, and it was fucking hard. Now I'm adding more and more to it as I go, and I fucking love it. I love the adrenaline. But, like, literally, it's so hard. And I remember every morning getting up earlier and doing this bit of exercise, and I was nearly crying, going, oh my God, why do I have to do this? But in fairness, the more you make something a habit, the more it actually becomes part of your life. Now I get up and do this stuff and it's like breathing. But it has changed my perception. Like, as well as that, looking after your body is another thing. Like, if you're still living and eating junk and, you know, mistreating your body, how are you going to embody this success? And that's the thing. I was eating so unhealthily. I was eating junk. I was eating so many sweets and stuff. No. Sorry, even the thoughts of eating sweets now make me fucking sick. But, like, literally, I had to change all these things about myself to embody a healthier version of myself. And, you know, like, there was I wear house clothes because I have dog and cat, and there's dog hairs everywhere. So I'll wear house clothes, you know, and I'll change if I'm going out. But I literally had the bottom of the barrel house clothes. So, like, you know, I had, like, little, you know, the just really ugly house clothes. And every time I looked in the mirror, I was like, oh my God, Jesus, I can't even look in the mirror. Do you know what I mean? And, like, literally, I went and bought a new wardrobe of house clothes. Now I actually look in the mirror and I feel good. I eat healthy. Now I look in the mirror, I feel good. I get up in the morning, I put on a little bit of mascara and I colour in my eyebrows because it makes me look like I'm alive. And that makes me feel good. And, like, even if I don't leave the house or if I'm not going on a video, I'll still do these things because it makes me feel good. When you feel good, your state changes. When you embody the successful person that you're becoming, you can literally manifest that in quicker. Literally, I faked it till I made it. And I changed my state to change my story. And this is what happened. Like, you know, if you look back on my earlier videos, oh my God, there's such a difference, like, with my speech, with my appearance, with everything, with my confidence, because, you know, I just pushed through it. I actually had to fake it till I made it. I had to make myself do these things, force myself to do that little bit of, you know, motivation in the morning. And every day it was hard. And, like, literally every single day I was like, oh my God, I don't want to change. I go back to the old self. And the comfort zone tries to keep you back. And it's like, you don't belong there. No, I don't belong in the past. That's what we need to fight through. And literally every day at the start, and I was doing that exercise in the morning, I was like, please let me go back to bed. Please let me go back to bed. Please let me go back to bed. But I fought through it. And after a month, it got easier. After the next month, it got easier. And now, to be honest with you, you know, and I used to kind of go back to having treats once a month or something like that. And, like, you feel shitty after eating the treats. And you're like, the treat is the healthy body. The treat is that I look good. The treat is that I feel good. So I literally embraced this new reality before it came in, because it brings it in quicker. If we're still living in that lazy victim mentality, and that's what it was. I was, like, you know, I was healing and stuff, but it went from healing to being stuck in this victim mode. in this low vibration energy. I had toxic energy around me and I had to get rid of it. And literally, I started to just do what Tony said, and I started to change my state. Change your state and you can change your story. Literally, since the end of January last year, it's nearly a year now, fuck. But yeah, literally, I changed my state. I changed my mindset. Like, you know, to get up at 6 o'clock, like I can literally do what I want in the afternoon because I'm up at 6 o'clock and I get my shit done. Everything's done early. I have a full day. I go to bed earlier, fair enough, and I do some meditations early. But that's okay too, because you know what? I feel good. When you feel good, you can embrace this new reality quicker. But if you're feeling shitty, if you're looking in the mirror every day going, oh my God, I can't even look at myself, you're never going to fucking embrace this new reality. I literally burned I didn't burn. I threw out all the house clothes that I used to wear. And I have nice stuff that I wear every day, even though I'm not leaving the house. And, you know, I have dogs, but it's specifically, you know, nice stuff that when I look in the mirror, I feel good. I walk past the mirror and I'm not going, Jesus, don't look at me. I'm going, hey, Angie, do you know what I mean? I'm actually, you know, I love what I see now because I feel good. You know, and that's it. Like, you know, I'm not doing this for anyone except myself. The more we look after ourselves, the more we actually look after what we put into our bodies, the more we actually get rid of that toxic energy in our environment, whether that's with stuff that we're watching, stuff that we're consuming, people around us. This helps us to become the best version of ourselves. We're embodying that before it happens. Fake it till you make it. And, you know, like normally that there's a bit of stigma around that phrase, but I mean it in the nicest way possible. You're not really faking it because this new version is the version you were always supposed to be. You're just trying to fit into it quicker. That's all. You know what I mean? And when you think about it, and I keep going back to this, we feel an imposter syndrome towards this new version. No. We were imposters in that old life. We were conditioned. We learned that behavior. That wasn't who we are. But when we separate ourselves from that reality, we unlearn that fucking shit. We embody and remember who we really are, embody the person we're always supposed to be, and that makes us that version quicker. It's kind of simple. And that's the beauty of it. And you know what? It's just fucking, you know, even if it feels uncomfortable, even if it feels like, oh my God, that your comfort zone's trying to pull you back, you don't belong here, just do it anyway. Because, like, I struggled at the start to change my state. I really fucking struggled. I really, really did. And then you're not seeing results. You know, you start eating healthy, you start doing the exercise, and you're not seeing results. And, like, you know, I was like, you know, I'm not even losing weight here, like, you know, and I realised that I actually was losing weight. I just had more weight than I had thought I did. And then you know, it was coming off in different, it was just confusing. But now I look back on videos and I see the difference. And I actually look back on photographs from a couple of years ago. I was like, oh my God, I look so unhealthy. Just really kind of chubby face. And I was like, I don't even say, oh my God, you know, I don't look good. I say, oh my God, I look so unhealthy. And I was smoking fags and I was drinking and all that kind of shit. But oh, yuck. Just the thoughts of doing those things again and putting that poison into my body again, really just no thanks. I just want to be healthy now. You know what I mean? And that's it. It's about your health. You know, like I never did exercise. Never. Do you know, so to do 5 minutes of exercise was torture for me. Now to do 10 minutes, it's tough. But it's a little bit over 10 minutes. I can't remember. But, like, you know, I'm sweating and the adrenaline is going every morning. And I love it. And I keep adding bits to it. And I'm going to get more and more and more into it. But I'm seeing the results. I'm feeling the results. This is all about feeling good. You know what I mean? We're shedding that old self. We're starting to feel good. We're starting to look good. And this, in turn, when we feel good, we can manifest easier. When our heart is open, we can manifest quicker. But when we're in that stuck reality, when we're avoiding to look in the mirror, we're avoiding that step forward because we think we belong in that old reality. No, we fucking don't. Escape it. Get out. Get the fuck out of it. Get the fuck out. and start to look after yourself. Start to embody this new version before it even happens. And when you start to feel good, then you can manifest that in quicker. And when you look in the mirror, you see success. You don't see, lack. You don't see poverty. You don't see fucking undeservingness or unworthiness. You see power, empowerment. That's what you see. You've become empowered by embodying who you want to become, who you're supposed to become. So this is what we do. Act as if it's already happening. Act as if it's already yours. Act as if you're already successful, and then you become successful. But if you stay stuck in that rut, nothing is going to change. Take those baby steps forward every day. Make one little change every day. Improve by 1% every single day. Add a new routine. Get a new morning routine. Get up that little bit earlier. Give yourself that time to do that meditation. Do you know what I mean? This can transform your life. And meditation is really, really, really beneficial as well. Really, really beneficial. Meditation is the magic medicine. It really is. Rewire your fucking brain and you fucking change your life, man. You really fucking do. So if nothing, just get up that little bit earlier in the morning and add a little bit of meditation or exercise to your routine. This will change your life. Change what you put into your body. Change what you have in your environment. Change what you watch. Change what the people are around you. Because this is what you take on. You need to start to befriend people who are on the rise with you. Follow mentors. Get like-minded sisters who are on the same journey as you. Let go of the people that are holding you back and find the people who will pull you forward. Do you know what I mean? And because you're ready to go. You can't pull the people forward that don't want to be pulled forward because they're only going to pull you back. But if you find people who are ready to pull you forward and you're ready to go with them, we do it together and you go forward quicker. So remember this. Start to embody this reality now. Change your environment. Change what you get into your system. Change your health, really. Change how you feel about yourself. Because when you feel good, that's when the magic happens. That's when you can embrace change. And that's when you can actually start to live this new reality. So fake it a little bit till you make it. Make yourself feel good so that you can attract in quicker. Change your state to change your story. You have the power to change your reality and escape that old reality by changing one little thing every single day. So thank you so much for listening, and I really hope this resonates. If it does, please like and share, and please subscribe to my channel so I can reach as many people as possible. And if you'd like help in your journey, please book me for a discovery call today, and I would love nothing more than to help you on your path.